Couple pieces of apple in the fridge, and he seems to enjoy it. He's eating his little apple. Hey, you're eating your little apple. He likes the stuff I give him, eh? We gotta find a name for this little cutie. It could probably come out here. I got so much garbage to clean up out here, guys. Look what I got. Yeah, help me find this little fella a name. We need a name for him because he's just so cute. Comes here every day. He comes to visit. So if you guys have a good name for him, let me know below, and I'll read through all the suggestions and I'll let you know what I pick. Poor little baby hit the window. Yeah. Poor little baby. I hope he's okay. I'm gonna go and get him to sit somewhere where he's comfortable for a little bit, and hopefully he just stunned himself. And I will give you guys an update in a few minutes, see what's going on. Alright, so next I am going to put some things on the dehydrator. So I have my basket of peppers here. Some of them are starting to go bad, so I probably won't use that, but whatever scraps I get from this will be going into my compost bin because we can now get to it, so I'm going to start using it, and that will save a lot of things going into the garbage, which not a lot really goes in there because I've got worms, and then I usually use things for broth. And then I've been keeping in the freezer, I've been keeping a bag throughout the winter for scraps that I can throw into the compost bin, and that was already put in about a week ago, so I'm just gonna start. I figured I'll start using it. It's nice. It's starting to get nice. So anyways, here is an organic celery. I know it's seen better days. It's not very big, but I'm going to chop it all up. Other than like these aren't so nice. I might just, I don't know, put those away for a broth or something. I'll see. But chop up my celery. I have a huge humongous onion here. Like, I can barely lift it with one hand. It's huge. It's starting to mold, but I'll peel that off and cut that up. I got peppers, and then over here I had bought a bag. There was a green onion, a turnip, and this monstrous onion. So what I'm going to do is this, we'll probably have turnip tonight for supper, and then this green onion here, I am going to cut it down, go through it, whatever's gross I'm going to throw into the compost bin, and then I'll cut some of it up into rings, and I'll dehydrate that, and then I'm going to put, because usually the roots are still on these, you can put them into water and they'll regrow. I have some pots. I'm going to put a little bit of ground and put mine in the ground, and I did that last summer, and I had green onions for the whole summer, so it was pretty awesome. And you can get them for like 57 cents. Around here, the cheapest you can get them for is like 57 cents on sale. So I'm gonna go cut this up, and once I get it on my dehydrator, I'll show you guys how many trays it made. So I wanted to show you guys. This is what I ended up with for the celery. I have to wash this all really good. This is going to go into the compost bin, which was the bottom of my celery, and just the like yellowish leaves, and some of it's spotted and just yellow, not looking really healthy. So I'm just going to go ahead and chuck that into my compost bin. And then over here I took the healthier leaves. I'm also going to dehydrate these, grind them up, and I will have a nice celery powder. These will stay into little celery bits, and my peppers I will do into, they'll stay into little bits, as well as my onion. Now you can powder your onion, you can leave it whole, in chunks. It's totally up to you. I've got a little variety. I've got some powdered, some in little pieces. I got some in the freezer. I got some fresh. So I got a huge variety of onions. So I just wanted to show you guys what I did with the celery. Okay, so far I have one tray down here that has some chopped celery and some of the leafy stuff. And then I have this full tray here full of little celery bits. So that's taken care of the celery. Now I'm going to go and chop me up an onion so that I can have the center layer onion. Okay, and I also ended up with 2 trays of onions. I have this tray down here. I just decided to cut them a little bit different this time. I cut them kind of just like this. I figured I'll rehydrate them. They'd be perfect for stir fries and things like that. That you would use like bigger onions in. So they will dehydrate, and then once, whenever I need to rehydrate them, just fry them up like you would normally, and they will rehydrate themselves. So next is the peppers. I also ended up with 2 trays of peppers. I probably could have put a little bit more, but I don't like to stack them on top of each other because then they stick. But I just filled it up as much as I could. Down here is a little more spacey, but and then I still have a ton of peppers left that I didn't get to chop up, but those will go in the next round. I'll find some other vegetable to dehydrate in my fridge. But basically, I'm going to go put this on and leave it on probably till tomorrow sometime. So, just thought I would share that with you guys. Now I'm going to go clean up and start on my score cake. Alright, so I was going to make these outside, but the rain won't let up. It comes and starts and goes and starts and goes. So everything's soaking wet. I'm just going to go ahead and fry them up in the frying pan. So we're going to have some hot dogs for lunch. I got some buns over there, and I'm going to figure something else out to have on the side to go with them. So now I'm just going to go and fry those up, and then I'm going to get working on the score cake. I got my hot dogs in my frying pan in the bottom here, and I have just one of these things for, like, to stop the grease from flying up. Or I don't know if that's what it's for, but that's what I use it for. But I decided to put it in there like that because I forgot to take my hot dog ones out, and they're still froze. So I'm just going to lay them here, and they're already starting to warm up. I figured that was a good little idea, so I thought I would share it with you. Alright, so I had some garlic fingers left in the fridge from, I don't know, 2 nights ago, I think. So I just heated those up, finished those off, and I have, this is his hot dog. He likes barbecue sauce on his. Just put a bit of bullseye. And that's his hot dog. And then over here, I have some corn cooking, which should hopefully be cooking, starting to come to a boil. So he'll have a little side of corn to go with his hot dog. So that is today's lunch, Saturday's lunch. I was really hoping to get these hot dogs cooked outside. I even bought a extension fork thingy here that I was going to cook them on, but the weather is not really nice outside, so it is what it is. Alright, so I will, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, so now I'm just going to clean up this mess from lunch. There was 2 hot dogs left that they were so big we only ate one each. So I'm going to wrap those up. And he can have those for lunch tomorrow. So that'll be taken care of. Yeah, we just ate off plastic plates, so it's not going to take me long to clean this up. I gotta finish cleaning up this mess from this morning. These were the peppers that were left that I did not get to cut up and put in yet. I will cut them up into cubes, and I don't know if I'm going to throw them maybe into the freezer. Maybe I'll just put them into the fridge. Maybe I'll clean them, put them into the fridge, and I don't want to dehydrate them tomorrow because I want to do some fruit tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with that. And then in here, I had picked this up at the dollar store a little while back to throw my kitchen scraps into. Now, I just decided today, because some of the stuff had mold on it, that I wasn't going to obviously use it for broths or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw it into my compost bin. So I just fill that up. Whenever I'm done, I'll go make the one trip out. So I'm just going to go get my little workspace all cleaned up, and then I'm going to do some dishes, and then I have to bake the cake for my the score cake. Now I'll show you guys the cake, what it looks like when it comes out, but I'm going to make a separate video for the cake. And you guys will have to go, and if you guys want the recipe and to see how I made that, just watch the video after this one, and you guys will see it. I don't know if I'll get it uploaded today, just because of the internet situation. By Monday, the internet should be back to normal, so if I don't get it up today, I'll have it up by Monday for sure. So I'm gonna go get this mess cleaned up. We really need to put something on the window. Another one just hit the window. Poor thing hit the window. It's okay. I'll have to put something up so they stop hitting it. It's okay. It's okay. Down right here. I'm gonna leave him alone. I put a little worm there. I don't know if he wants him or not. Oh. Poor little fella. I think he'll be okay. Alright, so it is 2:45 right now, and I have just been cleaning up and putting things away, sorting through things. This is almost full of stuff here. I still have to cut these up, get those ready. What I was thinking about doing, because I just have so many onions under the cupboard, that I was going to dehydrate these ones. But then I thought maybe I should make some stir fry for the freezers, like ready to go type thing. So I think like not right now. That's not like I'm not rushed to do that. Plus this was my green onions, so I did manage to plant. I don't want to show you this big mess. I'm in the middle of doing my dishes. I'm gonna dry these, put them away. I have all these dishes to do here because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I really don't feel like doing my dishes, and let's just say we're going to town one day, or I like to not have a mess when I wake up in the morning. So sometimes, not all the time, I will take my dirty dishes and put them in my oven. I know I'm bad, but it is what it is. I'll hide them in my oven so I don't have to see them. My counters will be clean, and then the next day I usually deal with it. So they've been in there for like 2 days now, and then I kind of was going to bake my cake for my score cake, and I opened that and I was like, crap, I forgot to take out those dishes. So I'm just kind of washing all that stuff up, and then I'm going to get going on my score cake. But I wanted to show you guys my green onions. I put some ground in a pot and got my green onions going. So I'll be back. That sky is, guys. I just got my flat tires fixed. I just looked out the window and I noticed it looked kind of flat, so my dad come over and he fixed it. So yeah, look how dark that is. It kind of rains off and on. I don't know what it looks like up this way. Yeah, it's not so pretty up that way, but it looks beautiful over this way with the sun shining. And it's raining again. So now I'm going to go make some supper. I still haven't made my score cake because I was dealing with a flat tire drama. And I picked up a little bit of the yard, but it's very, very mucky. Very, very, very mucky and icky. And, ugh. So, sorry if I'm swinging around. My little birds are all out, though. Oh, they knocked down their food over there. Poor things. Could be this wind, too. It's very windy. Alright. I'll bring you guys out after. You guys see that dandelion right there? That yellow right there. Yay, spring is finally coming. Finally, a sign of spring. So exciting. Stop and show you guys. This is one of our little waterfall type of things that we have just coming up our hill. That goes all the way up the mountain. Just figured I'd stop and show you guys that. So this is the finished product. I'm just going to leave it set for a little bit. I'll cut into it after and I'll show you guys at the end of this video what it looks like. I'll plate it up. I'm going to go wash my hands. I'm all sticky. But this is a score cake. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's not healthy, but it is delicious. So let me know if you guys give it a try and what you guys think of it. Alright, thank you guys for watching. What are you doing? Are you bad? Go eat some mice. Or something. You never know what hole he's gonna pop out of. He's so funny.